Hello and welcome back to our blind Permadeath playthrough. Although I don't know if you can call it that, of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Seems to me so far I have died, but to crazy some crazy scenarios, you know. I think this might be too close. What? Oh shit.
Sigismund's army appeared out of nowhere. There were so many of them, not just infantry, but cavalry too. Those foreign mercenaries with their strange helmets and the souls of beasts.
Heavens above!
Okay. What is the numbers below? Yeah. I know tutorials, no nothing. What does that even mean? Is the number against the one I'm rolling? Okay, let's go with this one then. Wow.
They began murdering. They cut down anyone who didn't flee to the castle and destroyed everything in their path. The terrible cries of the wounded and the dying, I'll never forget it. It was only by some miracle I managed to take one of their horses and ride here.
How terrible! All the saints in heaven must have been watching over you to keep you alive. But you're safe here now.
I don't think we're going to get laid with her.
Today. It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
I can tell you what happened, but I don't understand why. We were just going about our usual business when the soldiers came and began their slaughter. Anyone who couldn't flee to the castle was cut down. They destroyed everything. It's a miracle I escaped with my life.
Okay, where do I sleep? The floor like a dog? I think there is no way I can murder people in this place. I'm in a private area. What? Sit on the bed.
Hey!
You're a brilliant man.
Clear up!
Alright, alright.
Oh, something to eat.
Can barely see. So I'm out to faint. There is no food. Oh, there is food. You have cabbages, I'm sure. I want to eat them just now. I need to go and talk to the main guy here. Can I sleep in the bench? No. Yeah. Way too many patrols.
Oh, god damn it, my stomach hurts.
See, I have to sit and then sleep. Doesn't make much sense. I cannot eat what? So I just have to get drunk? I'm still in the tutorial, aren't I? Jesus. We're still in the tutorial. Alright, let's get drunk then. Maybe that's why I still have all my shit. Jesus. Okay, what are the quests? Run! Talk to Sir Rubar. Okay. What I need is more food. So I cannot sleep. Need more food and drink. So I can... I guess I won't find that in the chambers of people. What is that crazy face down there? Let's see if I can see it in the stats. State of spiritual well-being that only the drunk himself can appreciate. Up to a halfway point, your strength, speech, vitality and charisma increase. Okay. Closer you get to a halfway mark, the greater the bonus. But your conspicuousness will also rise. When you pass the halfway mark, the effect will change. You will also be shown the icon. Your strength will go down. Great. If you continue drinking, you will black out. Once you have digested all the alcohol you drank, your drunkenness will gradually fall. If you drank a lot after the offense, you still face a hangover. The amount can... Alright. So that's something. I need to find the... This is not what I wanted. Oh, I cannot steal the goblet of the Eucharist. Why does it keep increasing? I am not drinking anymore, but it keeps increasing. Jesus, this guy is disgusting. Okay, this is a private guard area. That's where they saved me from the Kum men. What? What is going on? Why is it increasing? I don't understand. Honestly, I drank a beer and it keeps going up and up. Doesn't make any sense. I think I went up, didn't I? Can barely see anything. Did it stop? No, it's going to knock me out. Or did it stop? Apparently it did stop. Holy crap! He's walking sideways. But this is where I started. Maybe I need a wash. Well, that didn't bring down my drunkenness. It's not good. Sir Robert. Should I talk to him like this? I guess it's understandable I would get drunk after almost dying. Let's see if I can talk to people. The villagers. Maybe find some food. I guess they are rationing food. Now that they know the cool men are coming. Literally. Sleep and save. Okay, I think I cannot do it. Yeah, I think I'm still in the tutorial somehow. So the tutorial is 2 different areas. That doesn't make much sense. I guess Oliver can do whatever they want. It's starting to drop my drunkenness finally. Alright, let's go and talk to that dude. Can I go up ladders? No, apparently not. You! No, he won't talk to me. Okay, let's continue walking until I stop being drunk. I don't want to face a debuff when talking to a main character or whatever that seems to be. That guy seems to be a very important dude. And the drunkenness is passing already. Ah. Can I steal a shield? You know what? I will. Will they... Will they be angry? Yes, they will know I stole it. Will they? Don't know. That's the kind of weapon I want, actually. Ranged weapon. I guess it would make sense for them to know, so I won't do it. You can use ladders, actually. Yeah. A ton of arrows. Don't mind if I do. I do think I won't take the shield. Would be logical for them to know I stole it. I can steal it and not use it just yet. I think I'm going to take all the arrows. That's for sure. A bunch of swords. We shall see if they are any good. The fuck? A bow! Nice. Take it, you fuck. Can see the bow. Good. I think I'm going to take the shield but not equip it. A bardish. Shall look at the weaponry. Well, this is becoming very profitable for sure. Sad you cannot take those pole arms. They are very useful as far as I remember my history, especially against cavalrymen. Let's go and take the shields. Maybe I can even resell them. Let me see. What? It's because I'm all drunk. Makes everything worse. Partish. Long distance arrow. Poor quality arrow. Well, who wants that? I wonder if there is a weapon that's good in the 3 categories. What the hell do I have equipped right now? I have nothing equipped. I have a sword, apparently. What? They say I have a sword, but do I have a sword equipped? What the hell is going on? Ah, Seraspic sword. This is a super weapon. 46. But it doesn't appear here. Okay, that's why it doesn't show up. Well, 46 I think trounces anything. Let's put the poor quality arrows, because I will probably suck at that hard. Getting hungry again. I'm getting hungry, sleepy. I cannot sleep. Isn't that nice? Let's take the shields. Cannot take the horse shoes. Ah, fuck! I'm not encumbered. Okay, let me see. How much money is anything? 10 gold. Phew, that's super expensive. Okay. Daggers. Arrows, I think I'll take as many as I can. 200, alright, that's good. 700. Okay. The shields are super heavy and they are not that good. But I think I prefer the other one. Alright, let's move. There's someone below, I mean. I cannot see anyone.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Someone was Maybe I should have tried to open the very easy chests instead of the... I didn't know they were very easy chests. Thought easy was the lowest possible. So I was wrong. Okay, I could rob something here. I saw the thing. It said rob. There you go. You know what I'm drawing. Apparently nothing. I want a pole arm, you fucks. Any moron knows that's the best weapon. Maybe not in close quarters, but so if you go past halfway drunk, you get the debuffs until you are no longer drunk. Jesus, it's crazy. I shouldn't have sold all the cabbages in the world. I wish I could kill these bastards. If I could, with my dagger, it's just to steal all their armor. Yeah, this is where I get out of the tower. I went around. Alright, let's go and talk to Sir Rubar. I went around the castle. Sir Rubar. There is a pretzel.
You fled from Skalitz. How did you manage that?
Holy Christ.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh no.
Alright. Oh,
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw Father trying to save Mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
That's horrible. You were very fortunate to survive. And God bless you for warning us. I'll pray for you, lad.
give me food. I need food more than anything. I could eat a horse, they say. Ooh. Divish. Where is the pantry is what you call it? No time to lose. I lose all the time I want. Game. It's my time to lose. Ooh, ooh. Think I'm way too hungry to be picky here. Alright. So I have eaten. I'm still way too low on energy. And I don't know why. Precisely. Should I take the food? I think I should. And I left those because it actually destroys my nourishment. Trout. Okay. Apple delving. Good, good, good. Okay, now I'm encumbered. Because the trout weighs too much. What? I have a headache. You have a splitting headache. Great. Fuck you. With a head of a dog. Alright. Jesus. This is insanity. Absolute insanity. What? This was not 5 yesterday. Fairly certain it wasn't. Okay. So lie. I think I'm holding on for mule number 1. Yeah, I need to increase my carrying capacity. Okay, my hoarding ways. I think that's a good idea. This could also be useful, but I haven't fought with a shield, so actually I don't know how. I wanted to eat the trout. Where is it? What? I cannot eat it? Jesus. Let's drop it then. Today the connection is not very good, is it? Alright. So getting drunk is a very poor idea. By the looks of it. You get debuffs when you're drunk, and you get debuffs after you're drunk. That's great. Okay, there is no trader in the castle as far as I could see. Stuck to this though.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
I guess he wants me to sit. Not? Are we waiting for Sir Robert? What is going on here?
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
Yes.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Okay. Eat. I'll take the bread. Roast duck. Alright, let's look what that's all about. No, it drops my energy. I guess it doesn't really matter if I'm going to sleep, does it? If I'm going to sleep, I should take the stuff that destroys my energy. I think cheese does as well. Maybe once I can sleep wherever I want, I can just start eating garbage. Hello, Coulters, how are you? Hi, Fail, how are you? Yeah, I've made it. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I did differently the last time. Maybe it's what you said. I think it's the horse, honestly. Maybe that horse has more, I don't know. Do horses have stamina like you do? Like humans? Just like a pig, stick your hand on the pot. Can I talk to her? The horse chase is our... Yeah, that's what I thought. Pure luck.
Good evening.
Horses have stats too, okay. Ah, she does trade, look at this.
Where's that chamber for me to sleep?
Evans, are you still confused after what happened to you? It's in the lodge in the courtyard.
Thank you.
Maybe I got a better horse. Out of the... No, I didn't save any woman. I was trying to escape for my life. I just got on the horse and ran. I tried like a different horse each time, and the first time I chose a black horse, I made it to the castle. Maybe it was zigzagging, maybe it was RNG. In any case, I don't like to restart due to dying in ridiculous situations where you are forced to risk your life unnecessarily. I don't know.
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
Let's see.
I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad.
I would like to sell something to her. She has 20 golds. Apparently I have a very bad reputation already. Let's sell her the wine. It seems to me drinking alcohol is just useless. It seems like a very bad idea. I won't try to sell her. Do you think is it worth a painkiller? It's true. But I don't understand. I took a sip of alcohol, and it basically made me instantly drunk. And it's at 27%, but it went to 67%. I don't understand. Yeah, I need to level up my drinking. How does that work? Level up my drinking heights. Isn't that nice? She only buys food. How do you do that? By getting drunk, but if I get drunk, I'll die. So the only way to get better at drinking is to risk my life by drinking. That doesn't sound right. It's a skill, so the more you drink, the better you are at it. Then I should have drunk everything in the tutorial area. Just, I should have been drunk the entire time. Okay, let's drop the cheese. Now. What, I get 0.2? Jesus. Okay, I do need to get unencumbered. What's the most heaviest of the moonshine? The duck. Let's sell this shit. I'm still unencumbered. Let's get the apples out of my inventory.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Selling her own food back. Let's go to 4.
Is this enough?
That's too much.
I guess it does make sense that
I'll go for that.
makes sense that drinking makes you better at drinking. Alright, the lodge. I guess this is the lodge. It's asleep. Finally. How long do you want to sleep? There you go. Comfort? What the hell does comfort mean? I guess the more comfortable, the better. The more energy you get. So yeah, it's best to gorge yourself before you sleep. This speeds up regeneration. Alright, Phil. Let's gorge ourselves. with the stuff that depletes energy. Let's see if the math adds up. I'll eat all the stuff that depletes energy. Actually, I should have seen that before I did this. I think I might just collapse. What happens if I go to 100? Can I go to 121 nourishment? You're stuffed. Wait until you have digested your food. Alright. Ah, look at that. I'm a little piggy. Little piggy. What the hell does that mean? You have stuffed yourself, and since you set out to live a more aesthetic life, the effects of overeating are harder on your... Okay, whatever. Yes. I'm going to sleep. So let's see how much. An hour of sleep decreases. So it's 6 energy minus 2 nourishment. So it does make sense to eat. As long as you get more nourishment than loss of energy, it makes sense because it's a very... I don't know. Maybe he's just too drunk to care. Can't sleep any longer. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, for every hour I gain 6 energy and lose 2 nourishment. Yeah. Yeah, it's always the same. I guess a more comfortable bed will make things a little bit better. Okay, let's sleep the whole time.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
I think playing this game during the day is an idea.
Yes?
I can barely see.
Forgive the intrusion.
Ooh.
I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
MILF time.
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you.
Wink, wink.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
I think she has a torture fetish or something. No, I think that's something very well about modern people. You always look everything through the through the angle of sex. For me, it is impossible to assume she has some sexual desires bubbling under the surface, but alright, let's tell her the story. Maybe that's what she wants. That's what makes her juices flow.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Ooh. I think I probably shouldn't. Ooh.
A fellow by the name of Kunesh owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunesh had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunesh still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik.
Alright. Ooh, Lady Stephine.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
Do you know what the lower numbers mean? I have no idea.
A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
How awful. Okay, let's not mention my ex-girlfriend.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
So she's more scary than me.
You thought of others like a good Christian.
She's more intimidating than me.
It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her.
Ah, that was Teresa. Okay. So, what this is saying is if I lie, I will fail. Isn't it where I'm understanding it properly? Because she has a higher number. I have debuffs apparently. So if she has a higher number, she wins, or I cannot convince her. Alright. So if I do this, I will not pass the check. So I have to tell her the truth, I guess.
I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to. Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzik, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
I guess you're very right, Fail.
How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride.
And lust.
You must not lose faith, whatever life brings.
Now,
Fate has not been merciful to me and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
well, here we go.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
And I'm bored.
My lady, you're still young and
Ooh.
beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
You're going to get gilded. No, he's the lord of the castle. I don't understand how an enemy of the crown does not get punished. Hard to imagine, honestly. But apparently he got away with it. PTSD.
Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! We can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
I think I'm not going to heed my late father.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Okay. Go to the battlements. via the gate. I can barely see anything. Jesus. That's what? What is that symbol? I'm encumbered again. Let's see. What does the moon symbol mean? Ah, those are the nightmares. Okay. All right. What? I slept all that time and I'm still... It was like 10 hours and I am still... What? I have 0 strength? 0 agility, basically. Fuck me. I guess overeating is out of the question then. I didn't sleep all night long as I thought. It was only like half the night, maybe. Alright, and I'm overloaded because my strength is trashed. Of course I am. Jesus. Can I not sleep more? Let's see. Nah, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go. Hopefully I'll poop soon. What I wanted was to equip the torch because I literally cannot see in front of me. Alright, much better. The battlements are around here. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. This is the way. Probably. Hopefully. Okay. How do I see anything? What, they want me to go upstairs? Okay, the nightmares debuff goes super fast.
No. Anyway. Defend themselves. Well,
I don't think these are the battlements, are they? Ooh, look at that. There. This is the Lord.
Heed my command. All will end well.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, you understand?
Ah, shit. We're going to get attacked and I have zero strength, 0 agility. I will get fucked. What do I do? I don't think I can wait. That overeating stuff is going to take forever.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I need armor, you fuck.
You know fucking Sigismund.
You sure?
I overheard a scout Diggle sent to see how things look in Scarlet. It's Sigismund's soldiers for sure. Fucking Sigismund. May the Lord watch over you.
Sir Divish. I thought it was Lord Divish.
Good day to you.
Maybe not.
Do you know what's happening?
I don't know, but I think I saw horsemen. Probably Sigismund and his mercenaries come to raid us. Shall be with you.
Alright, I think I cannot wait until the overeating goes away. Let's just do what we can.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund. Said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
I think that's precisely why they are here, to raid, pillage, get their money.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig! What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Rattay now.
Yeah, they are sure to get tuberculosis or something and die coughing. Alright. That went well.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Good luck to you.
Keep watch. Could not see shit. Also, how enough miracles all existed? I cannot see anything. The core of render. So what the hell am I supposed to be doing here?
What's that?
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
What? Wait until morning, alright. But if I don't want to? You sat in a booth and waited the rest of the night. I'll wait here, I guess. Or do you wait? Okay. Until morning, they said. I guess this is morning. Isn't it? Did you ever witness anything strange? Never. Well, people do all types of crazy stuff at night. Now I can actually see. So, night is super dark. That's what the game is telling me. Jesus. It's basically unpenetrable. Well, that's not good. That sounds like an attack to me. To the Outer Bailey. What the hell is the Outer Bailey?
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
I'm still over encumbered. What's the Outer Bailey? Let's go upstairs and go. The homeless wander by. cold where you live in winter? Winter in here where I live is basically a lot of rain. Maybe heavy wind, but never true cold. Where the fuck am I going? Jesus. I don't even know where I am. Isn't the Bailey some sort of fortification? I went around. Okay, let's go down then. Must be down. Have to go out? Yeah, it's not super cold. Okay, let's see what's going on. Holy crap.
We're going to head up on scallops.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
It seems irrelevant.
King wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause.
Will they offer terms?
I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scallis and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Hello, Monkey. Yeah. The voice of the old dude does not match his face. But maybe he got his balls cut when he was young, so he never hit puberty and sounds like a child. That's the king! Kill them all! Huh! Imagine that.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Okay. Bury your loved ones. Talk to Sir Robert. Get a horse. Yeah, the eunuch theory. But it could make sense.
Put that weapon away, damn it. Watch it. You can't draw your weapon here.
Yes, I know. What? So I'm actually outside the castle now. Yeah, that's the castle proper, I guess. How do I hide my weapons? Really, I have to go to the inventory. Ah, look at that. It's no longer stolen. Let's equip it, see how it works. I've never had a shield before. So just block. Block and attack. Attack, you fuck. This is super slow. He doesn't block. Yeah, it's not working. He's not blocking. Alright, we shall see. So I need to apparently go and... This is stealing cages, maybe not. Need to go and bury my parents in a ridiculous act of suicide. The combat arena, alright. Let's talk to the people.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Votova is your man. He's the local dealer, a skinny fellow. I saw him by the granary. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny, if he hadn't already sold her long since.
So this guy has no scruples. Maybe I can sell him stolen stuff.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next.
All right.
Farewell.
Let's see if the other villagers say something different. Ah, fuck. I think I'm... I got overstuffed again. Yes. Jesus. That's good there was no fight, or I might have died easily.
Good health to you. Take care now.
It seems everyone says the same.
Greetings. What do you need?
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Try Votova. He's as thin as a starving hound and about as cheerful, but he can get anything you want. I saw him by the local granary.
Sigismund's visit this morning was pretty alarming, wasn't it?
And no mistake. That army of his is enormous. It's a good thing Sir Divish is such a fine speaker, or they'd have squashed us like bugs.
God bless.
Alright. Let's see if different people say different things.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
You want Votover, the fella that fixes the weir at the Talmberg fish pond. He should be around the granary somewhere.
They actually do.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns. Take care now.
So they have a little bit of different dialogue sprinkled around. So we're... Okay, let's talk to this dude. He will probably tell me I'm crazy, which I am. Why would you risk your life for a couple of corpses? I don't know.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Well, maybe it's the Middle Ages. That explains many things.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslaus's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslaus, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslaus's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Let's go with the top one. I have no idea. I would say either one or two. But apparently the Kuttenberg lords... What did they do? Did they depose Wenceslaus? Who called Sigismund? Because the German Sir whatever, the old guy with the mustache, said that Sigismund was acting on his brother's behalf because there was a rebellion on the land. Let's go with this one.
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslaus took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslaus because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslaus and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslaus's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
So it was number two. I thought the Kuttenberg people were against Wenceslaus, not for him. Alright. Now I know more.
Where did these Cumans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
And sex, never forget about sex.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
But I don't think I can intimidate this dude, no way. I think it's always best to go with the heart thing. Let's see. Let me out before I lose my temper. It's like a rabbit trying to cow a lion.
So, Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
All right. So I need to change the mind of the lord of the town. Can I just... I probably die if I jump. But I cannot. The granary. How do I know what the granary is? Should be a big building. Discovered the trader. Yeah, he wanted to stay here. I also want to stay here. It makes absolutely no sense. It's crazy. There, this is the dude. Let's see if he has anything useful.
Good day to you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah, it makes absolutely no sense to go back there. A lockpick, a treasure map, 100 gold. What could the treasure be? Well, if he was playing at, I don't know, it all depends. A true Christian, you do have to realize that in the Middle Ages anything you swore was a religious oath. So if this guy had sworn to obey the lord of this town, not knowing what he said would be breaking his word, not only to his boss or his liege, but also to God, because it would have been a religious oath. But as far as I know, this guy has not sworn fealty to anyone here. He just ran from the other place. So he actually has, well, maybe Sir Raditz? Now, you know what? It's true. Sir, what's his name? Sir Raditz? The guy that came in on the night time. Where is he? I have his sword. Where is the sword? What? I lost the sword. Someone took it. Jesus. Who stole the sword from me? Bunch of assholes. Someone stole the sword from me in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't want to give it. I cannot sell it to him. No. Yeah, there it is. I cannot sell the sword. Ratzik, that's it, Ratzik. Ratzik was the lord of Skalitz? If Ratzik is the lord of Skalitz and Ratzik says, stay here, you stupid child, don't risk your life, and you disobey him, then yes, it would be akin to breaking your word to God. But you could go either way, I guess. Not, I don't know. Is it important to bury people? I think I know from my early earlier days as a more practicing Catholic, there is Catholics have a rite that you have to before you die to prepare yourself for heaven. The last rites or something like that. Hello, Papa Greco. Really, you got PTSD? My character has it as a debuff, apparently. Alright, let's send stuff to this dude. Or maybe I shouldn't, because all my stats are fucked because I overate. I think it's better to wait. Now I know where he is. But I don't know. I think it could be important because people in the Middle Ages, I think, actually believed on real life resurrection at the end of times. Actually, yeah, this game is super hard. I've yet to die in a fight, but I've yet to actually fight anyone. For my life, I think. I've just run away from people so far. My current build is geared towards running as fast as I can from enemies. Okay, so I want to leave the town, but no one wants to let me leave. I guess I have to talk to the... Get out of the castle. I have to talk to the Lord. If anyone can let me go, is the Lord of the town. You know what? Let's go and sleep so that stupid debuff goes away. Ah, maybe I can convince the lady. The lady has been eyeing me out from day one. She can probably work her magic on the husband. Yeah, let's get that debuff out of the way. All right. Guess this is the best. I wonder if I will wake up in a different place as per the... No, I didn't. What? I still have the ridiculous debuff? Jesus. How is that even possible? What? Ah, okay. Oh, right. I think the map is a little bit insane. Let's see. Yes. How I woke up. I woke up early again. It's the nightmares? Do the nightmares make me wake up early? That's what's going on. The nightmares are the thing that's waking me up earlier than I want to. Okay. Well, I will sleep again then. What? Jesus. Okay, at least I'm a little bit closer to where I want to be. Maybe if I die, I will not take that D off again. Yes, Skyrim is a much more approachable game, I agree, Papa. This game is, I don't know, it's very, I would say, at least for me that have played other games, seems the combat is somewhat clumsy and it's super realistic, which means, at least on the console, it seems clumsy, the combat. Like slow, delayed, not very responsive. And it's super deadly, at least in hardcore mode. I have not watched any YouTubers, but I do feel like I'm poor as fuck. I have 200 grudge. So I guess I'm 90% poorer than you. But yeah, we shall see. But I don't get angry with games very easily. Especially until I am sure that my options are completely crossed out, you know, huh? The lady went away. Alright, let's find the aristocrats. I guess I cannot sleep again until the nightmare stuff is gone. Yeah, the game seems super hard, but it's, as you say, it's extremely well built for what you could call a medieval time simulator. This seems super good, incredibly good. Can I wait? I cannot wait. I will wait until the offs go away before I try to convince any more people. But yeah, this game is recreating this time period super faithfully. I will wait. I don't want the elves trying to convince people to let me out of the castle. If anyone can, it's either her or him. And if I die, I won't take the nightmares debuff, because not being able to sleep continuously seems like a true pain in the ass. Yeah, all my stats are fucked. So let's wait it out. You can jump while overloaded. Alright. You can't run while overloaded. What I can do overloaded is look at the art, so... What do we have here? A queen delivering a princess to A knight. I wonder why people had such long legs in these paintings. It's Saint George, maybe? This is a dragon, I guess. Who knows? What? What the hell is going on here? A saint. Yeah, definitely a saint. And he got raped in the ass, apparently. Disgusting stuff. What is this contraption? Jesus. Why would you put that on your wall unless you were a sadist? What the hell is this? Maybe Adam and Eve? Yeah, it's probably the apple of paradise. Alright. Still have to wait a little bit longer. Can I go in here?
Have you lost something? Is that some new kind of game?
Apparently I'm not invisible. Let's wait. So I guess this is not Polish. I thought it was Polish. I'm pretty sure that Poland has an eagle in its heraldry, but maybe many countries do. I know the Austrians did, but it was a black eagle. Maybe the Bohemians too? Who knows? I haven't played any Crusader game for a very long time. Holy shit. Alright, we're almost there, but yeah, that nightmare stuff, that's a mood killer. Just makes me lose a ton of time for no good reason. Okay, so I'm actually getting tooltips now. Okay, let's talk to these people. Let me save because I don't think I've saved for quite a while. And it's a psychiatrist to get over the nightmares. He just needs time to forget it. But it takes a super long time. What the hell? It's night time all of the sudden, so I cannot talk to Davish, but I can talk to her. Okay, let's see.
The Lord save you. What do you need?
If we can butter her up.
My lady, I hope you weren't unduly distressed by the arrival of Sigismund's army this morning.
Well, it was to be expected. And thanks to God's mercy and my good husband, there was no more bloodshed. But it's something else that distresses me. Maybe my mind deceives me, but I have an evil foreboding.
You, my lady? Surely not. No evil could possibly come to you.
I fear something bigger and worse will come. That Sigismund is only another omen of imminent evil. Of great evil.
Okay. So she believes in the apocalypse.
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
Alright. Seems my best option is the first one.
My parents are lying in the mud of Skalitz at the mercy of dogs and jackdaws. I can't just leave them there.
That's terrible. May the Lord have mercy on their souls. But how can I help you, Henry? I don't want your death on my conscience.
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking.
Alright. I might have to pay a bribe. What? I'm asking for money?
And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
That's hilarious. Where do I find armor? In the armory? Actually, I've never paid attention to the name of that place. The armory. Yeah, where the armor is kept. Of course. Give me money, lady.
It's rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money. Unfortunately, I don't have any.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady. I will repay you, I swear.
Jesus.
They'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz, to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable.
Okay, Ushist.
Thank you, my lady. I must go now.
I don't think I look anything like a Tarnberg soldier, but let's ask anyway.
What do you think, my lady? Do I look like a Tarnberg soldier?
Not quite, Henry. Just look at you.
Oh, I see. Well, thanks.
I wonder if I will be able to walk with the armor on. Well, if these dudes were not in front of her while we were hatching our scheme, I guess it would make much more sense for it to work. So I need to go and steal the... What the hell is going on with the map? So is this game open world? Truly 100% open world? Kind of looks like it is. It is open world, Jesus. So I guess I could go and murder people in the streets soon enough. Alright. So I need to steal armor from somewhere. She said the armory above the gate. If only I knew where the hell anything was. I have no clue. But I guess it makes sense. I don't have a clue. The character shouldn't have a clue either. Because he's not from here. What? Ah, it's true. I no longer have the What? The torch equipped. I have the shield. Ah, fuck. Alright, let's try to see where the gates are. Although she said they also slept around, the guardsmen did. Let's see if we can find somewhere to get the clothing. In any event, I need to go and sell a bunch of stuff to that bald bastard. I'm getting close. What, is it here? I need a lockpick. Great. By the looks of it, I need a lockpick. Alright, let's go and trade with that dude. He had lockpicks, I'm pretty sure. I hope he's... yeah, he's always here, alright.
My respects to you.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to rough people in towns to avoid angering...
If you've got the coin.
Angering... Let's get 5. What? 17 gold? Pfft. Jesus. That's a lot. But it's too... Do you recommend buying treasure maps? They seem way too expensive. Crazy expensive. Alright, I think I'm going to sell the axes. Why is that has like an ink blot? Yeah, I should. No, wait until I can afford them. Alright, once I have actual money, alright. I will do. I will sell then anything that... Yeah, it has ink blots. What the hell does that mean? It didn't have before. Ah, it's because... Maybe because the visibility is above the conspicuousness or something? They are dirty. Okay. Okay, thanks. Okay, these got laundered somehow. I paid 20 something. So I need to start getting drunk a lot. I think I will once I start going out to the town. Maybe I should get drunk right now. If I die, I will make sure to stay drunk on the tutorial area for sure. Alright, let's pay for the thing.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
What? Right now I need to haggle below. I think. Yes? What? This is I pay more, and this is I give him less. Yes, I think.
Since it's you,
That's not enough.
Okay.
No deal then.
Ah, fuck you. What? How the hell did he become so angry?
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Take care now.
Alright. I give him anything else? I don't know. I picked 33. I think it was less, wasn't it? It's because I lost reputation. Shit. Maybe I was selling him something else. I don't think so. I doubt I was selling him anything else. Yeah, probably you had perks. No, it was these what I was selling him. He got angry super
I'd
fast.
like to discuss the price.
Aye.
Yeah, Jesus. Let's go to 25 and see what he says.
Are we agreed?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
Okay, whatever. I got fucked.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Okay, let's see if I can sell him the stolen stuff.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
To the omniscient guys. I think it's raining. Give me a second, I need to go and close the window. Okay, sorry about that. Let's sell the stolen goods. Ah, fuck. Nah, he won't pay me. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. Thing. Maybe I should get more lockpicks then. Why not? Level the thing a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of more like it. All right.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
What? He doesn't give a he doesn't care. He doesn't care. What? I lost reputation anyway. But he doesn't care. I can sell him stolen goods. Nice. Didn't know that.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Well, do you have the coin, my friend? That's the actual question. What? Now it's 33? It was like 200. The hell is going on? Yes, they had said he would sell his mother, but now he's trying to steal from me. Or not? No, it's actually he was going to pay me like, I don't know, like 100, 200 gold. Is there anything else I want from him? Could be useful. I guess dried meat, why not?
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Jesus. 75. Okay, let's ask for the 80.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Alright. So every time I cancel a transaction, he gets angry. Okay. Let's go and try to unlock the stuff. So now I know where to come and fence stolen goods. Alright, let's see if I can open this thing up. Let's see how very easy is easy. Ah, actually did it. Amazing. And I'm not over encumbered. Amazing. So I can open very easy stuff. Very nice.
What's the matter, laddie? Need to shit?
He actually said going to shit, didn't he? Alright. Let's equip the armor. Okay. So I don't issue shoes. Okay, give me a second, something happened. Give me a moment. Okay, the Xbox shut down, I don't know why. I'll take a look at it and see you later. See what the hell happened. See you around.